Cowabunga, everyone, and welcome to my Wednesday. It's me, Sean Morley, host of the stream, friend, crown prince, adult rat, lovely citizen. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Sean's It's Sean's Wednesday, and you're all just living in it. Hello, Buzz Josie. Hello, Captain Preston Frost. Hello, Dragon Garland. Thank you for the subscription, Cressa. Thank you for watching, Lambda Girl. Hello, MonoDB. Hello, Albrot. Hello, Cat Boxman. Dragon Garland. Das Keto, the lowest bidder.
Hooray.
Hooray. Hello. I think I'm done saying hello. I'm done. If you come in now, no hello. Hello, Buzz Josie. Yeah, can we get the name of the last subscriber and the name of the next subscription? Hey, Kate. Oh, I met your buddy Alex the other day. Alex McMillan. Yeah, they seem great. I was glad to have met them. Hello, Grugra. How are you doing? How's DPD treating you? Yeah. Well, to be honest, when they spoke to me with some level of familiarity, they were in costume. So I was like, oh no, I just don't know who this person is. And it was only when they re-arrived and took it off. And I don't know why, I can't explain it. I just didn't twig that was the same person. And I was like, oh, someone else who seems to know me. But no, it's just one person with the wig off. I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing nice. I hope you're feeling good. I hope your mood is clement and the weather smiles upon you. Certified face blind moment? I think it was an evening where I wasn't looking at anyone's faces. You know, you're having those days where you don't look anyone in the eye. You're perfectly fine. You're happy, you're healthy, you're fine, you're well. Nothing's wrong. But you're not looking at anyone directly in the eyes. So what you're doing is you're taking in the perimeter of the head and you're using that. You're using like the silhouette. And that is very vulnerable to the wig. Or, no, actually the wig can help as long as you don't remove the wig in the middle of the evening. Then, if anything, that helps me. Big wig, great. I don't need a problem. Your silhouette stands out most days. Yes. Well, I'm sorry to all the NDs in the chat, but I often can do direct in the eyes. Great. I'm quite good at direct in the eyes. But some days, as a treat, I let myself off. But a lot, I'm quite good at this. I stare people down. It fucks them up, honestly. I see it like I'm firing a gun out of my face. Like, right, I've got you. I've got your number. I have a colleague who, if you ever say he looks like someone, he will ask, is it because we are both bald? And is it because they're both bald, Burnzoid? Because that does happen. That does happen. Too much I can is also a genre of ND. Yeah, but if you're going to pick one, which one's most powerful? Which one's going to kill? Which one's going to destroy someone? You know, if you're thinking in terms of raw strength, which is the only metric I really invest a lot of time into analysing, it's got to be this one, the lasers out the eyes. My manager and I sometimes go to a whole hour one-to-one meeting without any eye contact. If I had a manager, I wouldn't look at them ever. In fact, I do have several managers, I suppose, in a sense, in that I work in several freelance roles and there are people who pay me. But then sometimes I have bosses where I'm like, they're my boss, but really I'm the boss. And then there are bosses where I'm like, they're the boss and they really are the boss. And the people who are the boss and they really are the boss, I don't look them in the eyes. I don't even look anywhere near them. I look at the floor or the ceiling. Sean averages a perfectly normal amount of eye contact. Yeah, just like anyone else. Aren't you your own manager? It really depends how you want to analyze the economy of the 4 different jobs that you could argue I have. It gets very complicated. Who's the manager is honestly, that's a stream unto itself. Sean Morley's Who's the Manager every Wednesday at 7:30. How do you feel about streaming eye contact where it's not a real eye? Can I tell you a little thing? When I first started streaming, I drew a little smiley face on a post-it note and I stuck it on the webcam. And I pretended, rather than I was looking at people who were watching at home, I pretended that the webcam was my friend. Like, you know, a little animal mascot like Pikachu. And that this was its face. And I was like, oh, it's happy. That's happy. And then I'd see it and I'd naturally smile. But in the preceding years, I thought I've been streaming for years. I don't need that. And I probably don't really smile at the webcam anymore or at anyone ever, just due to a general sort of, I think my whole personality's dripped away, you know. I think there's a lot of personality in there, but casual smiling seems to have been, you know, has been left out of the melange, if you know what I mean. Hands up if you've got a melange. Let me know in chat if you're rocking a melange. If your personality is comprised of different components that you can talk about in isolation. Because that's powerful. That's more powerful than eye contact. Real, you know how we all contain multitudes, that we're all legion? Well, what if you could name the entire legion? That's what I can do. Most people can't. Hi, Darley Sam. Is that hands up, I contain multitudes? Hands up for every multitude you contain. Everyone in here, hands up once per multitude. I contain... How many multitudes do I contain? Sleepy. I think of them as like the dwarves in Snow White. So Sleepy, that's one of my multitudes. Hungry, that's one of my multitudes. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but horny. That's one of the multitudes. I'm glad there wasn't a horny dwarf in Snow White. Are feelings multitudes? What else could it be? What else could we be talking about? Yeah, what other things are the multitudes if they're not feelings? Hang on, let me look this up. What's the search term for this? When people say they contain multitudes, what are the multitudes? What sort of things? The term multitudes in the idioms contain multitudes refers to a person or thing's aspects or facets. Yeah. I think that does count. It's kind of like parts therapy. Yeah, what do you mean? What is that? Do you think one of the dwarves was horny but didn't want to say? That's probably Doc, right? People just didn't want to, like... If a dwarf was really horny and I was helping with name the dwarves, I'd be like, have you got anything else? You tie your shoelaces quite tight. Can we call you tight lace or something? And he'd say, well, I'm actually very slovenly in other aspects. Yeah, but we really just want to not focus on, you know, that you're wanking all the time. Yeah, what's up, Doc Cock? Yeah, could have been that. Like analytical, empathetic, bookish. Yeah, and hungry and sleepy. Like spicy food. That could be one. Tall. That's probably... Do you know what? I'll draw the line at tall. Tall's not a multitude. Tall's kind of baked into the body. I think we're looking at mental affects. Has leprosy. Maybe that could be one. This reminds me, my old boss wanted to make a dwarf dating program called Desperately Seeking Dwarves, and I had to try and cast it. I didn't. How do you just not do what you're told to do by your boss? Like, I don't really know the setup. Are you allowed just not to do that? Hello, I want to make this sort of weird exploitative show. Can you please find people from a minority group that we can put like weird umpire music under the bottom of when they're just trying to live a normal life? Are you allowed to bow out of that? Parts therapy is a broad umbrella of therapy types that think of you being comprised of different parts in conversation rather than a single dominant thought track. Yeah, that's everyone. Although I don't know if I... Oh, excuse me, everyone. Best behaviour. We really do have multitudes, hey? Welcome, the multitude. Shout out to a good Pete. friend and synergist. We live in the grand synergy. I'm part of the grand, a good Pete synergy cogwork. Pete raids into me. I shuffle all the people around. Some of them leave, but there are some people who weren't watching Pete's thing. And then I just go, look, I hope you guys like wrestling, because now that's where we're going back. It's the boomerang. It's great. I mean, parts therapy works because everyone does have multiple aspects. Yeah. Hungry, sleepy, spotty. When you're a teenager, you often are quite spotty. That was a multitude I had when I was like 15, spotty. Didn't know how to cook rice. That could be one. What's the April Fool's joke of this stream? You're not really allowed to do that at 7:30, are you? I could lie, though. I could do loads of lies. See if Google will give me a lie. Google, can you tell me a lie? Tell Me a Lie is a song by One Direction from their debut album, Up All Night. Co-written by Kelly Clarkson. One Direction. What? No, I'm thinking of... Who's Kelly Clarkson? Hang on. I was thinking of Kelly Osbourne. Who's Kelly Clarkson? Kelly Clarkson, known professionally as Kelly Clarkson, is an American singer-songwriter and television personality. Oh, she's from American Idol. Here she is. Do we have Kelly Clarkson just up on the stream as a kind of mascot? We can call her Kelly. There we go. That's Kelly Clarkson. Since you've been gone, first American Idol. That makes her like royalty, her pop royalty. First American. She was the first American Idol as decided by the public. Do you know what? I'm going to be working in showbiz soon. Just to let you know, I'm going to be working in showbiz soon. I'm going to be banging on about this relentlessly because I sort of have to. But I'm going up to the Fringe this year. I'm bringing my show's finally not done. Just I've stopped working on it. I've just stopped changing aspects of it. Do they still do Pop Idol? No, I don't think so. I think we're all done with that. Now, if you want to sing, you've got to get dressed up as a big anthropomorphic big animal, don't you? And then reveal your identity by taking its head off. Is this showbiz? I don't know, Lambda Girl. Showbiz is when you've got a green room that's actually like a loading bay for a converted warehouse in the north of England. And the toilet's like an outside lavatory. And this actually, I say, streaming from home is a step up from showbiz. Because here I get to, if I get nervous before the stream, I get to shit in a heated room with a radiator. And that's not a luxury I've ever had in live entertainment. Outside Lav's show business, oh yeah. Every good, and I'm not talking about shit venues. Even great venues have shit toilets. I don't think I've ever had a nice shit before a gig. Is this back channel? What do you mean? No, this is back channel. I'll be doing back channel. How many times am I doing it? I'm doing it 25 times in Edinburgh. And I'll be doing a late night normal game as well at Bedlam Theatre, although I can't remember what night I arranged to do it, but I'm doing a half midnight normal game at a theatre, at the Bedlam Theatre. And I can't remember where it is, other than it's right by the Greyfriars Bobby statue. Do we know the Greyfriars Bobby? The little dog? Thank you, Cressup. It would be lovely to see you there. That's not where Bedlam is? Yeah, it is, but sorry, Burnzoid, don't you know anything about Edinburgh? Greyfriars Bobby's right by Bedlam Theatre. It genuinely is. Hang on, let me go on Google Maps. Get this out of the way. Make this little. It can be down there like the opposite of Kelly. Greyfriars? Oh, who doesn't know anything about Edinburgh now, Burnzoid? That feels really good. That feels really good. Now I just need to be right about something about Leith that Burnzoid's wrong about. Tell you where I've never been in Scotland, but I think would be a really fun place to be, Aberdeen. I really, really like granite. Aberdeen is not fun. I don't think you know how much I like granite. I watched a great video about every car park in Aberdeen, and it really made me think the people there rule. Do you like radon poisoning? I haven't tried it. What, you want me to just judge things without trying them? That's called prejudice, I'm afraid. I will fight Burnzoid. I think you'll win, honestly. Shaz, from all our interactions, I do think you'd beat anyone here in a fight. All right, so that's the intro section of the stream. I want to spend another evening in the museum. I love the museum. Spiffing has done such cool work on the museum. I want to see how well it works. I want to spend time with my friends. I want to run around. There's really no downsides to the museum for me. So let's load it up. Let's get cracking. Who's going to be coming in with me? Cressup, are you enticed at all by the museum? Albrock, will you be in the museum? Captain, will you be in the museum? We got Captain in. Kate's in the museum. This is so good. I love when people are in the museum. All right, I'm gonna load it up and I'm gonna get our server going. We've got the usual faces will be in the museum. That's what we love to see. So the latest export I put up on the Discord announcements. I believe that's the server loading up. So let's get going. What are you having, Chris? I made kind of a weird thing that ended up working really nicely. I put a bunch of tempeh in with sweet chilies and peas and broccoli and just had it with pasta. With garlic and chili oil. I'm becoming a chili oil guy. Friendship ended with gochujang. Chili oil is now my best friend. I didn't have my sides out. I'm going to try and work it into lunch, I think. You had a stroganoff. Someone's eating. That's fancy. No offense, that's a bit fancy. That's a creamy meal, isn't it? That's a creamy meal. That's how kings eat. To me, the height of like European decadent culture is creamy food. And I mean that as a compliment. Okay. Multiplayer. Oh, we've got a new font. We've got a funny, jaunty font. Wow, it's so friendly now with the jaunty fonts. Okay. Okay. Good luck, everyone. I hope you managed to get in. Hang on, that's not right. That's fine, Spiffy. That's just how it goes. Hang on, that's not right is what always happens. I can live with the wrong font, though. Yeah, chili oil's not fancy. Chili oil's been around since the 1st century BC, you know. It's just chili in oil. It's not cream. Cream has to come from a cow. Do you know how expensive a cow is? A chili just grows out of the flipping ground. A cow? Chili oil is hipster. It's okay to be hipster. That's fine. Hello, racers.
Did
Man,
you just...
it really filters out my screaming.
Did you just try to scream on entry? Did you just try to scream immediately?
I was trying to.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my brand. Hello.
You think chili oil's fancy?
No.
Yeah, thanks. Although lambda's...
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice. What do you think of gochujang?
Love it.
Yeah. See, we're all friends here. There's no strife on the wiki hole. Oh, do you need the address? It should be the same as the previous address.
We do.
But you probably don't.
It doesn't
have
matter. It
the
doesn't
previous
even
one.
save our usernames, let alone
Yeah.
the address we try to connect to.
Okay, I'll pop it in the little chat connected to this little hole.
Do pronouns still break the game?
I don't know. I didn't set mine just because I didn't want to
Just in
risk it.
case.
But feel free, because I'm the host, so I shouldn't experiment as much as you can. If it breaks for you, you can just come back in.
Yeah.
Hello, Fluff. Whoever's just popped in. Oh, Yeah, we've got a new ping system. So the pings now are
A bit more
there's look at
this, there's
surprise,
eyes, there's
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 music.
I think
Hello,
I'm in.
Perma.
Am I
Hello,
alone?
Kate. Yeah, I see you. You're running
Oh,
around.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, you don't
I see
see
you.
anyone.
I think there's a bug. I can only see people who just join in.
Hmm.
Like
Oh,
only
so you
new
can-
people who join in. So I see
That's-
Gurgur, but I don't see anybody else.
Can I just say, calling him Gurgo is really good. I might take
I
that on
know,
myself.
I can't pick up images.
Our image pickup's broken. Spiffing, what was the state of picking up images last time you were? Oh, this font. So, yeah. Can't pick up images. Can you pick up gramophones? That was meant to be a new feature as well. I don't want to pick up that monk or even look at that monk, really.
What's wrong with the monk?
Were we supposed to be able to pick up gramophones in this version, Spiffing? Do you think it could be the fact I'm in multiplayer that's stopping me? You should be able to. And what do I do to pick it up? It's a click rather than an E, right? Because E is supposed to play it. Next to the WikiHole chat immoral, every voice chat has a little text chat next to it. If you click on that, the server's address is in there. Yeah, right click ain't doing anything. Have I exported the wrong version? It does seem like it has your new opening menu. It does seem like it has your new opening menu. Someone's listed to the stream, I think. Works your end. What happens if you come into this server? Can you do it then? Could it be something to do with the multiplayer? That's no problem, Moral. No recriminations, just a small nudge from me to make you fix it. Okay, what are the things to focus on? The fact that Captain can't see other people seems like something to try and work on. Captain, whereabouts are you now?
I am in front of the front desk next to Gregor.
And you can see
Yeah,
Gurgur.
I also can only see you, Sean.
Me? Oh, but Pama, you
Oh.
can't see me, can you?
I can only see. I see Immoral, and I see
Yeah.
Gregor.
Interesting.
I only have eyes for Sean.
I see people pinging.
You can see the
Like
pings,
the-
huh?
I can see the pings.
well,
Spiffing, any
Oh.
advice? I'm happy just to work with what we have. We can't walk through other people, can we? Oh, no, we can. All right. Oh, no, we can't. Hang on, that's interesting. Oh, because Grugger had just left. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Used to-
try rebooting it.
well,
I wonder
if
it depends where the error lives, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. You rejoining is the easiest first step.
I'll try rejoining.
It might be worse because then there'll be
Even.
fewer people who joined after you, right? Because you would have been the last person to come in.
Yeah.
Is there a strategy in blocking someone else's path? Not currently, because obviously you can't let you win.
It's more
You
like taking somebody else out, taking yourself out to take somebody else out. Well, what if you're in the lead and then you're stopping somebody else who's right behind you to get the win?
Yeah, I mean, the only way you could benefit yourself is if you've been paid by someone else to block someone else, because you couldn't use it to secure your own victory. but you could sabotage someone at your own expense.
Yeah.
No, I've been told now, Catbox, so I'll be a bit more sparing with it.
Now I can't connect to the server.
You can't get in.
Let me try restarting the game.
Yeah, let me
I have been
check.
able to connect, but I can still only see you. So
Oh, and are you able to move around? Are you moving around freely? Oh, I see. I've just seen your model be a bit static, so I assumed you'd been static from the start. What are my options?
Oh, I was connected to the wrong IP. That's why.
Okay, that's reassuring. All right, I'm curious to see what you can see when you get in.
Oh, I see
Perma.
Sean.
Do you see Gerger?
No.
Hmm.
I'm elsewhere, so nobody's going to see me anyway.
No, everyone else has run off, so it's actually kind of hard to check. Can more people come back to the lobby, maybe, so we so we can troubleshoot? No, actually, go off. Have fun. Have fun. We're here to relax. Hello, Immoral.
What if we say like April Fools and then the game fixes itself?
Yeah, okay. Let's just put everyone put that in chat. April's Fools. Maybe that's not. Maybe it's not April possessive apostrophe s. Immoral can now see Gregor and Perma now that they've come back in, but Gregor and Perma can't see
I can
everyone
only
else.
see you. Unless
Right.
unless I can see
Well,
Albert.
everyone else appears as players online for me, so it knows they're there, but it just the models aren't. But
Yeah. When I press tab, yeah.
I'm going to
They're
change
in
my
lobby.
font. I don't like this font. It's too silly.
So I guess the game would work. I guess.
So I can see everybody except Sean. So I think it only renders people who joined after you.
Well, I joined just now and I could see Sean. Only Sean.
Where is Sean?
Next to
I-
the front desk on the left side when you're
Yeah,
facing
nope.
the front.
He is not visible to me.
So that's very inconsistent
It's-
then, because I'm the host, and you'd think connection to me would be guaranteed.
Maybe
'Cause you're
it's
here.
a syncing issue. Maybe it's a syncing issue.
It's some kind of syncing issue, yeah.
Maybe there's a way to do another check or something. 'Cause maybe
Spiffing's
there's one
client
check-
is Spiffing's client is crashing on entry, so there's something up.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let Spiffin ponder it. Even though we can't see each other, we could still
The
have
game
a
probably works
race. We could still have a race.
Yeah, we don't need to grab photos to race.
No. Are there power-ups still? I'm assuming there are.
I guess we'll find out. I'll let Spiffing focus on their current issue ahead
Spiffing
of them.
changed it to area-based power-ups, I believe.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I can't remember.
Like-
I think
Regions in certain rooms that would increase your speed or things like that. Rather than collectibles.
Okay.
I don't know if that retained environmental effects. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Well, if Spiffing spits out another like cut of the program, I might just upload that and we'll like hop on that. But in the meantime, let's just have a race. Otherwise, we're just running around the lobby. Everyone up for that?
Yep, I'm up for it.
Cool.
Yeah, I've just been finding amusing faces to put in the moat chat on Discord.
Nice. Okay. We'll go for a medium. I honestly think medium difficulty is normally the sweet spot, and we'll try other difficulties just for variation and flavor.
What's the hardest one? Like true random? or
True
something?
random, but it'll just normally it'll
Yeah.
like come up with the name of some town in the middle of like urban America or Russia or something.
Or
And
some
it's-
species that hasn't been discovered yet.
exactly. It'll be a. You should all be able to vote on this.
Yep, I'm voting cauliflower.
Name.
I'm going Shackleton. Because I know where Shackleton's from. I found his statue at a park one day.
I guess I'll follow you.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Fancy. Yeah.
Okay, let's
cauliflower.
go. It's cauliflower. Okay.
I still only see Sean.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
And now
a,
Sean's disappeared.
it's a Korean character. Cauliflower. Did they eat that in? Did they eat that in Asia?
No.
No.
No,
All
it's
right.
banned there.
Yeah,
The
illegal.
whole continent.
Is it just a Euro?
Yeah.
Is it like a European thing? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really? I don't. I'm just not very.
I don't know. I don't.
Cauliflower.
Can you picture it in your mind's eye? If you think about a Korean eating a cauliflower, does that seem right to you?
Well, I can picture. Yeah, but I can picture anything. I can picture whatever I like. I have
Well,
that
if you don't-
ability. No, well, no, I'm not here to amuse myself. I'm trying to infer things about reality. Oh, you might want to turn on floating exhibit signs and accessibility. I think it adds a lot of legibility to. Do you know what? Not always, because it doesn't wrap the text and it goes through the wall sometimes. But
I
I
love
prefer
having
the
to run up to
signs.
the signs to see
I
them.
prefer
Yeah.
the signs. I'm turning that off.
wow, okay, that's why no one backed me up when I suggested that, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, Baldy.
I'm gonna try it out for a little while and see how I go.
Always trying to min-max your performance.
Well, I just think seeing the signs from further away. Oh, soybean. Legume? Yeah, maybe. Plants? Could be good.
It is a plant.
I'm in vegetable. See you later, everyone.
GG's.
GG, everyone. That looks like cauliflower and soybean. You're misleading me here, Baldy. There'll be absolutely no comeuppance, but, you know, I'll remember. What looked like cauliflower?
I found one
Looks like
called
broccoli. Like a white
cul-
broccoli.
found an article called "Culture of the United Kingdom," but I'm not going to go in because it's probably a stub. Got
Oh,
him.
sorry, what was that? Sorry, just you were doing culture war, but I wasn't listening. There's no cauliflower in here. I've been absolutely lampooned. I got punked.
Oh, I know. It's there. You just gotta look some more.
That's not soybean. I think I am in soybean, excuse me. Legume. I was in legume. All right. Sorry. Bean. No, Papua New Guinea. I see. Is edamame different to soybean? I thought they were literally the same thing.
No, edamame. No, they're a bit different. I feel
I think
like
it's
Other-
a strain of soybean.
Right, I just thought they were literally synonymous things. Edamame is a type of soybean, right? I've been getting into soybeans. I think soybeans rule. I think more beans should have a little bit of resistance on the tooth, you know?
a little bit of crunchiness.
But it's a gentle crunch.
Yeah.
Where on earth
Microwave oven.
Baldy see this? I've wasted so much time on Baldy's. What did Baldy see? Problem is, in some ways, I think having the chat is an advantage, but then Baldy just, you know, someone could just send you somewhere and say, I saw something. So you spend 5 minutes backtracking. And then they go, oh,
Do you-
sorry, I misread a word.
Do you think that they're sort of good actors? They're acting in good faith.
That's the problem. They are. Yeah, they're genuinely trying to help me. So I can't ignore them. And like, you know, I've got a pretty confirmed track record of not paying attention. So I really can't ignore them. But when they're wrong, it just, you know, it's the breakdown of a healthy relationship. I could go to cultivation lambda, but I think I'd be a fool not to go to vegetable when it's right there. Okay, where was vegetable? I think through here.
Hints happen once every 10 minutes, right?
Hints
Hints
are
might be
out.
broken.
hints are out. There's fundamentally an issue with hints in that. Well, are you interested? It's a bit technical.
I'm interested.
I'm
Okay.
interested. It was very silent earlier.
So the way we get our hints is we ask Wikipedia for its list of backlinks, except that that will give you like blue links and see alsos and like tables of connected categories. We don't use those for building our exhibits, so they can't actually connect from those exhibits. So the hints were always wrong, or had a pretty decent chance to be wrong all along, and we didn't know. And fixing that is proven to be a bit of a mammoth task. Currently impossible. So no hints. Maybe one day we'll figure out a way to do it. The problem is that we're now, this museum already is constantly requesting information from Wikipedia. And now I think Spiffing has found like, if we're trying to access more information from Wikipedia, like the museum itself is multi-threaded. It can handle multiple processes at once. But the amount that we're pinging Wikipedia will just get kind of rate limited and cause a queue of problems if we try to get more and more all the time. You fixed the hints, did I? I fixed the hints. No, I thought I fixed
Simo
the
1
hints.
live, well, Simo 1 fish and
Wait, so we have
Simo
hints?
1
I think we've been having a lot of miscommunication about what the terminology of hints or backlinking. When we've been talking about backlinking, we're talking about if it connects to the target article, make sure it shows up there. But that kept getting conflated into talking about backlinking and creating hints.
I actually thought we had wrapped up that confusion. I didn't realize it was still ongoing. Yeah, well, I thought with the backlinks. Hang on, let's do this. Hints, yeah, vitamin C. It's quite a dark font there for dark. Spiffing's something for the list. The dark mode for the hint currently is a very dark font, but that says vitamin C. How can you read that article corridor text? It's a work in progress, but it is bigger, Josie.
I think I'm finding it more helpful that the text is bigger.
Even though sometimes it goes into the wall or whatever, like it hasn't quite adapted to the fact it might be near a right angle. It's still bigger. Bigger text is easy to read when you're running around.
You get
It's not the size,
Not
it's
usually cutting off. It's not cutting off an important thing most of the time.
Oh no, Josie said it's not the size, it's the color. Oh really? I see that everything else is kind of a dark gray. So to me, it stands out just fine. That's interesting. Do you see that as quite low contrast? Where am I? Vegetarianism. I am, but I've been having a completely unrelated conversation, Lambda, so that's why. Right, now to actually read the things. Oh, right, there really is nothing here.
It is so hard for me to go past some interesting seeming articles sometimes when I know they're wrong.
Yeah.
I just want to go into edible frog.
Oh, because some frogs are poisonous, right?
I imagine that's the case.
Vegetables not helping as much as I thought.
Cabbage might take me to cauliflower.
I think
Well,
so.
I've had
cauliflower.
the same thought with lettuce. I'm in lettuce at the moment.
Isn't there like some progenitor to most European
Broccoli.
vegetables that like everything descends from one plant, right? Mustard,
That's cabbage.
broccoli, cabbage, lettuce. Is it cabbage?
I believe so.
I thought it was just some like, you know, ancient, long gone, ugly, horrible food that's now been refined.
Well, the cabbage we have now is nothing like old cabbage. Cauliflower.
Yeah? Prove it.
Yeah.
I'm in it right now.
Oh, really?
Well,
it has.
it doesn't
You haven't,
show it for me.
right? Because maybe you
No,
don't.
no. It has a blue star on it. It has a blue star. I'm in cauliflower.
Has it finished your game and said you've won?
No.
Oh
I'll
no.
send a screenshot.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll send a screenshot in DMs of what it looks like for me.
Looks like Spiffing's work's not done just yet. All right, let me verify.
I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
No, I know.
There it
Yep,
is.
that's a cauliflower, and I see pictures of cauliflower on the wall. So like,
It's a nice purple cauliflower. I didn't know that they could get that purple.
they're beautiful. Spiffing says what's happened there then. So we're all on the same boat, I think. All right.
And the game on my side did say I'm in cauliflower room because you see that blue star. That's what I assume
Mhm.
it to mean.
Well, I guess I'll cancel the race. That point goes to Perma.
Me. GG.
Spiffing asks, did you get the victory pop-up? It sounds like you didn't, right?
No, I didn't get any pop-up. Whatever was on that screenshot was what I had entering the room.
Yeah, no victory pop-up. It didn't acknowledge that he went in the winning room. How many rounds we done so far? That was the first one. As ever, we're as much bug hunting as we are racing, but the racing
for fun.
works. In for another?
Yep.
I'm going to make sure we've got power-ups enabled as well, because I didn't see anything. I assume no one else did.
No.
Okay. Enable events, yes, and I'm going to put their frequency. I don't know.
Herring.
I don't know what's up and what's down. Just standard frequency, I guess. Jeremy Bentham, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Jeremy Bentham. How did
I don't
Jeremy
know who that
Bentham
is.
win? That's how we win.
You
That's
put,
how,
you
I-
put
I-
your
I
thumb on
also-
the scale.
I voted for Jeremy Bentham.
How did I put
I've
my-
got a good shout.
how did I put my thumb on the scale? I just voted in the
You
poll.
said Jeremy Bentham, let's go.
Yeah, yeah, that was me just declaring
and I
my vote,
agreed.
which I didn't need to do. Oh, yeah.
Please tell me who
I
Jeremy
heard that
Bentham
call.
is, even
Okay.
like regionally.
Jeremy Bentham was a British
He was a
philosopher.
philosopher.
He is
Good.
his head
He-
is
I
in the
don't think you
lobby.
need to say much more than that.
No, I do to make it fair. He was big into utilitarianism, and his head is in London School of Economics lobby. So
Thank you.
I think that's a pretty good.
His whole body got bombed, didn't it?
The whole thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Baldy said his
I'm sure
head
it's
is
just sat in a
elsewhere.
cage somewhere.
Was he the panopticon? Maybe he was. Maybe Jeremy Bentham was the guy who came up with the panopticon.
Bentham is like utilitarianism stuff, isn't he? That's his bag.
Yeah, but he lived a long life. But as Josie said, I had
Sure.
lunch with him once. What, like his body or his living body? Was his body animate? I'm sure I can get from Riyadh to like prison. Definitely is dead. UCL, not LSE. Okay, so University College London is where the head is kept. Hello, Zap. Thank you very much for the resubscription. We're just looking for Jeremy Bentham in
Long
the
time
museum.
no see, sorry I've been swamped. How's museum?
The wiki pic of Jeremy Bentham's preserved body is cursed. Well, I look forward to seeing it. List of things named after Saudi kings. List of things named after kings of Saudi Arabia. Oh, it's all just ports and airports.
Yes.
And mosques and universities, of course. I was thinking like, I don't know, like they call a spoon something different or... Let's go to the Quran. Right, Quran to moral system. Allah to moral system. It is quite motion sicknessy, yeah. Do you want me to do it? I could go on a controller, which will be a lot smoother. Got a little Xbox controller here. What about this? Will this help your motion sickness if I use this? Just need to figure out the buttons. But I want you to be happy, Lois Bitter. What is victory if your supporters are vomiting? That's a little Zen Cohen for you. You're good? Okay, well, your stomach can go and rot then, because I want to go and see Jeremy Bentham's rotten body. Hello, bird.
I think the point is that it's not rotting if it's been embalmed. That's the...
Wow, what do you
I think
call
they
it then?
did
Because
quite a
it's
good
not
job.
normal looking. You wouldn't be like, oh, look, there's a guy. You'd be like, fuck me, what's happened here?
I guess I don't know whether that would have been true of Jeremy Bentham while he was alive.
I don't know. I think he looked like an alive man when he was alive. I can't say for sure.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think it's, you know, I don't know what the average 17th, 18th century man would have looked like. Maybe he looked like that in real life.
I think you have a commendable intellectual humility on display here. But I don't think they looked mummified. You're right, we can't be certain. But they didn't look like they were made of leather. Gender of God. Does anyone think that the museum exhibits are a bit more insane this week? Like the geometry and the layout is a bit more unusual.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Everything's
Definitely
a little more spaced
looping
out.
into impossible space a little more often, it feels like.
Spiffing, have you done anything with exhibit generation?
Seems a bit chaotic.
Saying that's bad. It's just different.
And the ceilings seem a bit taller. Am I imagining that?
I can't speak to that. I think that is different at times. I'm not getting anything off of God that implies any kind of morality. Yeah, Spiffing may have changed it around. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I am finding a little bit more dead end stuff where there isn't much going on. But I don't mind the weirder layouts and the more unusual tight and then expanding spaces.
I'm in an article where I found Jeremy Bentham's name written on the wall. I'm just looking for his little door, if there is one.
In theory, that should be guaranteed. Then, in fact, actually, if the code I put in works, look at the third position from the entrance, and if it's not there, it's possibly just not there.
It's not there that I can see.
Okay.
In fact, this room hasn't generated many doors at all.
I've gone to philosophy.
And list of ethicists?
I
Yes, I'm
think
in
there's
list
a.
of ethicists.
I think there's a good
That should
shot.
definitely
yeah.
have a link if it's got the name in it.
I'm looking at a thing on the wall and I can see Jeremy Bentham's name in list of ethicists, but the actual
That's a bit worrying if that's not being forced to come up, because that's the very thing we were hopefully sorting. See, I ran a few tests with it, but I didn't run any tests multiplayer. But I did get it to like force the links single player.
I've just put a screenshot in the chat.
A screenshot of
no,
you
no.
seeing that the name is in.
Of seeing the words Jeremy Bentham. That's okay. We move. We progress.
Speaking of generation, I see the outside world.
Oh, could you take a screenshot of that, please?
I'm taking a screenshot.
Do you know we may have a skybox as well? I think Spiffing put a skybox in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I remember when I told you that, you were like, "But we'd never see it, would we?" But here we are.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just heard a bling. What are the,
I
how
I
did
did
heard
hear
a
bling as
bling.
well. I heard a bling. Huh?
Can you
Oh,
There's
already
something
hear that?
pinging.
Oh,
We could just hear the pings from anywhere.
I guess so.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of open space. But it's all on the ceiling. It's not like on the walls. Here's a second screenshot.
Yeah, I'll share this screenshot because it's interesting.
Oh, right. I should put that in the chat. I forgot about that.
So this is what Preston can see. Just a ceilingless tall room.
Actually, the ceiling's above. It's floating.
Oh, yes, the ceiling has been lifted above. Yeah, so the roof's been taken off and you can see
Yeah.
the colours outside.
Like I've just like I see more of it. Like as I'm going, I see more lifted ceilings.
Well, I think that's quite exciting. Like, I wouldn't be against that being done intentionally. Schools of philosophy? Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good question. Is that intended behaviour, Spiffing, or is that just something that's happening as an interesting surprise?
And I also see furniture up there as well.
Oh, Spiffing says it's absolutely intended behaviour.
Oh,
Great. I guess that
Wow.
explains why work on a skybox. You then have to make sure people can see it.
it was very odd seeing it at first, but now that I know it's intentional, it's very cool.
Why am I struggling so much to get to ethics?
As I was wandering around, I see an article called Pea Soup Fog.
Yeah, that's like a thick fog.
Oh. Why pea soup? Is that like, I guess it's a description?
Yeah,
It's-
it's as thick as
yeah.
pea soup.
It's for some reason that's a traditional way of describing particularly thick fog.
Mm-hmm. I think the reason it caught my eye at first was because I read it as pea soup frog.
Now
But-
that would go hard.
Yeah.
Is that an edible frog?
Oh, I'm in my first raised ceiling room.
Oh.
It's quite striking, to be honest. Yeah, I really like it.
Been worshipful company of fishmongers.
What is that, an article?
Well, actually, I didn't actually make it into it. Yeah, now I
Oh.
am.
All right, now I'm looking at a picture of Jeremy Bentham, so he better be in this room.
Oh, no, Spiffing has clarified it isn't intended. Oh, okay. I misunderstood you
well.
earlier. Well, feel free to intend it.
Unless it causes major issues like doors on the roof.
Oh, hello. I found Jeremy Bentham. I'm going to walk
Oh,
through.
GG.
Hey,
Oh,
it
I
won.
got a pop-up.
It must be because you're in a different universe, Captain.
Oh.
Did you get shown my route
I got.
for it, like
I
temporarily?
got. I got.
I
shown,
did,
yep.
and then it went away, and it's still in the
Yeah.
race for me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it went away.
Oh no,
Me.
the timer paused. Timer pause for me.
True.
I think the race doesn't. Oh, someone's joined. Who have we got?
Unknown.
It's
Really, Sam.
it's Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Now, Sam, if you do the join the voice, or have,
Yep, Sam's here.
Hello. Hi.
hello,
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Sam. Can you see
Wait, am I-
people in the lobby?
Yeah. Well,
Everyone.
I can see you and Kate.
Okay, there's a lot
it?
more than that.
No, then.
There's a lot of us
I,
here.
you know, I can see everyone that I can see.
Yeah. I mean, it's great for me. I can see everyone. Is it worth me like rebooting the server and just seeing, like, just
Yeah, why
restart that? Is everyone happy just to pop back in like 60 seconds?
Yep. Yep.
Right. Maybe make it 150 seconds, just so I might turn the whole server down and as well as the game. All right. See you in a minute. Okay, and then server off, game off. And now server on. No problem, Spiffin. This is, if this wasn't unearthing bugs, then what would be the point? What, just to have fun? No way. This is progress. This is productivity. This is helping.
Sean, I don't know if it's on my end, but your
Yeah.
mic's a bit sounds like it's a bit deep fried.
Yeah, people are saying
On
that.
my end.
Is this still true?
I hear on Discord, and I guess people
Yeah,
are
I'm
hearing
hearing it on
stream.
Discord.
Even it wasn't a temporary thing. It's still happening.
Your mic
Yes.
is still deep fried. Yes, your mic is still deep.
I'll turn the mic off and on. I'll depower the
I
mic
got
and repower the mic.
I got scared for a moment. I think it was my headset.
And now? And now?
It's perfect. I think. Speak again.
Hello.
Yeah,
That
sounds
sounded
good to
fine
me.
to me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Game loaded back up. Server back up. Good luck, everyone. Wonder if anything's changed. We'll probably unlikely go to pick up pictures. Hello, Sav. How's it going? Another thing for your list spiffing, if you are keeping a list and want me to keep adding things to it, is that it's not registering people's usernames when they join the museum. It's always saying unknown joined. Hello, Baldy.
That's an old bug, I think, but still a bug nonetheless.
Hmm.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
I still seem unable to see other people in the lobby, but you know what? I can live with that.
Where do I get the IP again?
Oh,
Or-
yeah. I'll. It's just in the chat for this.
Oh, right.
Hello, Martine. You just want to join this this server address here? Was that Baldy I heard say hello earlier?
I also said hello.
Maybe.
Who's the other hello sayer? Martine.
I was one for sure.
You were one of the hello sayers.
I was
Welcome.
one of the hello sayers.
Wow.
Did say hello.
No, I believe you. Just gonna give you both a boost. You're a little quiet.
I can boost also on here.
I think so. I think give it
Yeah.
15%.
Mm-hmm. I can also speak up.
You shouldn't have to. It's
Yell.
2026. No one needs to speak up. The technology can do it for us.
Barton, you should be screaming.
I see.
I want to scream.
You want to scream?
Oh.
Bad day?
No, actually, very good day. No,
Screaming of joy, like tears
I'm
of
not
joy.
No, not a big scream guy, really.
Not a big scream guy. I don't think I've met many people of an Albert I'd call a big scream guy. Not that we're like institutionalized. Okay, who we got and who we waiting on?
I've just rejoined, and yep, I can only see Sean.
Right.
I can only see Sean.
Oh, you
I could
can
see-
only.
I could see
Oh, no.
Sam, Gregor.
Oh, I see Albert.
I don't see Sean.
Can anyone else see everyone else?
I
Is
just
there-
only downloaded the thing now, so I'm gonna join and see what's what. It
Yeah.
worked last time though, so I mean,
I think it consistently works, but like features are
Kate
sometimes
says-
a little skewed.
Kate can see everyone.
Kate, oh, because Kate arrived first.
I don't see Kate.
Baldy, who do you see?
I can see you. There's
Standard.
some names that are
Classic.
Albert, Martine,
Oh,
Gregor.
can you see Immoral and Perm around the corner here? On the stairs.
Wait, Immortal's
Yep.
next to me?
Oh. Yeah.
So I can see Kate on your screen stand next to Moral, but I don't see Kate at all.
Yeah. What about if we all ping?
how do you ping?
Oh, middle mouse.
No mouse.
Middle mouse.
I think
I've been
even
using
if.
Q
This
to
is
ping.
microtonal.
Oh yeah, is it not whole tones?
I think there's tones in between the tones.
Perfect. That's where the real music is.
Realize that I think a lot of people don't know that we have a moat multiplayer thread in games, so I've been putting my silly face pictures in the wrong place. So now I'm putting them in streams general.
Okay. Yeah.
They are good pictures. I was appreciating them.
Thank you.
Oh yes, yes, I see. Oh, these are horrible pictures. Yes, please put them all in streams general.
Whoa.
It's a commendable bit.
It looks like no one has any favours. The cow, though. I'm going to share the cow. The faces can live in. The faces can be why people join the Discord. Here's a cow that Albert found. And if you want to see the rest of the pictures, you've got to join the Discord. Now, what was the article that the cattle eating grass through barbed wire fence appeared on?
I think it was intensive farming. I was looking for cauliflower.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, it looks like we can't all see each other, but we can still race. No one's going to take that away from us. And the joy is, it does mean that next time there'll be even more features. It's always getting better. It's always getting fixed.
My E to interact, if I wish to take a picture off the wall, doesn't seem particularly reliable.
Oh, but it does work ever. Mine just hasn't worked. Full stop.
It worked once.
Oh, well, Spiffing
And it
says
hasn't
that they're gonna be sending a hot fix pretty soon.
All right.
Albrot says he's chatting. What do you mean? Unless that's German, that could plausibly be German. Try left clicking. Yeah, shall I go find a picture and left click on it, Spiffing? I warn you, it's going to be a picture of a monk.
Left clicking, not doing it.
Not that one, though. Oh, left clicking is working for me. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to the lobby. Can anyone see this picture here? Anyone see this
Yeah.
monk?
Yeah, it's right there. It's got a mask on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the monk, but I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
the
by a
person
tree.
who placed it.
Can you all see the monk?
I see the monk.
Yeah.
Albrot's took my monk.
I can't take anything else, but I took the monk.
You took my monk. Can you put the monk back with E?
Yeah, I put the monk back with E.
Can everyone else pick the monk up?
No.
I cannot pick up the monk.
Left click on it to pick it up.
Oh, left.
Oh.
Where'd the monk go?
Baldy's got the monk.
Oh,
Oh,
I've caught the disease and now I
Oh.
can pick up images.
how do I place the
Okay.
monk? Oh, E. Oh.
Okay, let's all
Okay.
decorate the lobby, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna get a golem. There's no pictures in Golem. Must be better ones than that. Yes. Let me know if anyone still can't pick up pictures. It does seem like weirdly you can get infected by picking up pictures and then you gain the ability. It seems like it's E to put down and left click to
Oh.
pick up.
I think I might have just caught the disease.
Yes, okay, it's a disease now. That could be better.
Anyone that's not a host
The contagion.
could only get the ability to pick up images if they picked up something the host placed
Sure.
or somebody else placed.
Oh, so it's a good disease.
Yeah, a good disease. Is there someone in Hermit?
Okay.
Excuse me. Is there someone in Hermit? Or is it a ghost?
The ghost.
There genuinely are ghosts. There are invisible fake players that sometimes get in the way. It's a leftover system from.
I could pick up Albrot's image that Albrot placed, but I can't pick up an image in an article.
Yeah,
own
I have
accord.
exactly the same thing.
Oh, okay. There's one for your. There's one for your list spiffing. It seems like something about the picture syncing isn't letting everyone pick up pictures from exhibits. Only other previously pasted images. But we're close. Syncing is when syncing is working, it's doing everything it's supposed to. Whereas last time, syncing was working less than this. Someone's put a cave painting down. I'm gonna go grab a clown. Sure.
If anyone's in the article, passing by the article, Vincent van Gogh, I found a great image in there of a skull smoking a cigarette that I really wanted to pick up.
Okay. How do you get to Vincent van Gogh?
My art, I guess.
I found a really good clown. If anyone's interested, I'm gonna put it over the Moat logo. That's pretty good. Oh, you've got my clown. Baldy? Baldy, my clown? Yeah, you can put it there.
There's nothing in that painting for me. I've stopped picking up my yellow.
Oh, it's an empty frame for you?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of empty
Oh.
frames as well.
Okay, we've got the old syncing issues are back then. All right, should we race? Should we do what we were put on the earth to do and race through Wikipedia on a Wednesday evening?
Does anyone have any objections if I stream my race from my perspective, mostly as evidence in case we get the same thing where I reach the end? But
I'm always going to believe people, but you're very welcome to anyway. Do we
Okay.
think re-roll this?
I could re-roll.
Yeah, I'd re-roll that.
Yes, please.
You're like me too, right?
It's got to be Gilgamesh for me, I'm afraid.
I was leaning that way.
Can't let that lie.
So I seem to have re-lost the ability to pick pictures up.
Need to get reinfected. Shall I show you my
Yeah.
clown? Okay, good luck, everyone.
Oh,
Oh,
good. It did bring me back to the lobby.
We've got the old desyncing issue when people go into exhibits, but it does seem like we have generally desynced into different universes anyway.
I've walked into a room that's full of blue dots.
Oh, okay. Is that power-ups?
Almost. No, as in every image on the wall is a blue dot.
Oh, I walked into it as
Was
well.
that
Yeah,
something conference?
yeah. Southern Conference. That actually is a
Oh.
Wikipedia thing and not a museum thing, I believe.
Yeah, I've got just endless pictures of blue dots and red dots.
Yeah.
Blue pogs and red pogs.
Yeah. That is a Wikipedia thing, I believe. John Locke.
from Lost.
No, from the Scottish Enlightenment. The philosopher that the character was named after, because they're all named after philosophers.
Really?
Yeah. Rousseau and...
Even the Mexican guy, or what's his name? The big guy.
Who's the big Mexican guy?
The
Hurley.
one who guessed the number of, what was it? In the jar.
Oh, Hurley. What's his name? Hugo...
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he named after? Who was he? Hurley from Lost.
What was the thing with the jar again? Like some insane number of things in the jar, like
Because
trillion or something.
well, it would be like I think it's like 8 billion. Because essentially they wanted to have a series of magical numbers, and then part of it is like it's always connected with like coincidences. And the first thing he comes across is someone who in Australia who managed to guess that number as a correct amount of beans in a jar. The problem is that amount of beans is like a warehouse full of beans,
A lot
not
of-
a
a
jar
lot of
full of
jars,
beans. Yeah. I did some back of a napkin maths, and it's enough to fill like a full 4-person house with beans.
Hmm.
Is he named after someone?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Is named after a philosopher? No, that they didn't do that with him. He's just got a name. Immoral's won. Immoral found the article, but it hasn't paused our
GG.
race because they're in a different
Oh, wow.
universe.
Ah.
Yeah, the desyncing is. For people who are synced, it should work, but we're not all synced. Congratulations to Immoral.
Yeah, well done.
All right, back to the lobby. Let's get another race up and going. I spent more time in Lostopedia than I did Wikipedia then.
What? It did work last time. What changed?
An attempt to
Lots of things have changed.
Yeah, loads of things under the hood have changed, essentially. Wow. Trail is enticingly vague. Schizophrenia is also enticing. I don't know what Diophantus is. Is it a dinosaur?
I go Haley
I'm gonna
Selassie.
assume it's gonna be a Greek guy. Well,
Did you go via the direct link in the lobby, Immoral? Because I would say that is cheating. I would say that's against the
Silence.
rules of the game.
Silence is the answer.
But,
This
but I
starting
didn't.
article is amazing.
What is it?
Yeah.
I just rushed through it.
It's a disambiguation of Sergei Kramarenko. And it just links to 3 different guys named Sergei Kramarenko.
Right, I've gone to
I'm
the
spoiling
pilot.
it. I mean,
The pilot has the pilot's got some
Oh.
great photography of him and his wife. Him.
I think I Just back to the menu.
You got booted.
Yeah, it just says you
Yeah.
it just says you left the museum on my screen.
And my mouse cursor has gone.
Very exciting. I think this is the turn
Yeah.
the client off and on and come back.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Just one of the classics. Hang on. Who have we who are we looking for? Who is this person?
Yeah, this is what I was.
Highly
hoping
sought
someone
The
would-
founders and leaders of
is-
Rastafarianism.
Okay,
Who's
okay.
last?
Who lives in
Emperor
Africa,
of
right?
Abyssinia.
Isn't he some guy in Africa who is worshipped or something?
Yeah, he was a king of Abyssinia, I think. Until Abyssinia came.
Okay, we're looking for Rastafarianism and Abyssinia. Where roughly is Abyssinia?
Ethiopia, I think.
Uh,
I might
yeah.
have those mixed up.
It's when you're leaving and Abyssinia later.
oh, there we go. There we go.
Thank you.
Now we're
Thank
chilling
you.
out.
I really considered saying, "Oh, it's around," because I'll be seeing you around, and then I didn't say it because I thought, "Nah, that's not good enough."
Yeah,
think
you need
it's
to have
good
less
enough.
shame.
It wasn't shame; it was standards.
They're very, very connected concepts. Yes, we always go in via search. That synchronizes a starting article for all of us, and we have to go from there. So we're playing a game of, can we all get to a certain destination from the same randomized starting location? I should have said that. I'd kind of gotten used to everyone having played before. That makes me a poor host.
I think you're really good.
Thank you, Gurgur. No, Gurgur. I don't know how I'm getting deeper and deeper into Wisconsin when I'm trying to go to Africa.
I don't know if Africa's the way to go.
What, to get to Ethiopia?
I'm currently in the
Well,
article African art, which I thought would get me a bit closer, but there's a lot going on in here.
I think Rastafarianism is the way.
Yeah, but what do you think about in the race? Martin?
Not going to rise to it.
Too busy running and reading.
No, the whole game is about throwing each other off by these little rabbit hole conversations. How's everyone else getting on? Oh, in fact, I can see where you all are, right?
that's
Baldy's
horrible.
in Dalai Lama. Can't you all see where everyone
That's
is by
good.
pressing tab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perma's in Moscow. Gurgur's in African art. Albrot's in classical language. Martine's in New York metropolitan area. And Immoral's in football in Russia.
We're all doing great, is basically what I'm hearing.
I'm in North America, which is not really where I want to be. Oh, Africa. Africa just links to North America. Demographics of Africa? Is Rastafarianism still... So you're telling me that Rastafarianism originated in Ethiopia, but is it still well represented in Ethiopia?
I would be surprised to hear that.
The way I don't really know much. I think I know that Rastafarians sort of worship Haile Selassie, but also Haile Selassie wants nothing to do with it. That's what I think I know, but I'm not
Okay.
sure if any of this is actual knowledge or that I just make this up. But in my mind, this is what it's like.
Well, I knew it was the wrong region, Josie, but I didn't see the correct region, so I had to go somewhere. Did you see Horn of Africa?
I'm currently in the article Religion in Ethiopia, and Rastafarianism
Whoa.
isn't in the first couple of paragraphs.
Right.
There you go.
So that doesn't bode well.
Yeah, thanks, Josie. That's a big help.
I'm in cockfighting.
Nice. Intentionally?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I walked in.
But where are you in the race?
Haile Selassie visited Western Supermare seafront. Yeah, do you know the circumstances? Ethiopian studies. That could be something.
Oh, I've got the blue dot now as well.
Could this be a relation? Or it's just someone with a bit of the same name in their name? I mean, that might be my only link. Ethiopian studies is not very big. Oh, a philologist. Oh, maybe no way to go.
I have
just-
reached the article Haile Selassie. I am in the article Haile
Oh,
Selassie.
well done.
Congratulations. By the way,
Yeah,
and little things are
GG.
spiffing, and we're still getting floating paintings. But given that we're did someone just pick up an
Oh.
image?
That was me. That was me. I picked it up.
Did you pick up a clown?
Yeah. I accidentally picked it up.
Wow, I was looking at that clown thinking we're still getting floating images. Does that mean what article are you
Actually-
in?
What article did I? Daylight saving time in the United States.
Right, we're not in the same article at all.
That was
There
an
you
accident,
are. With the clown.
But I'm now returning to lobby. And I
By
placed
the
a photo
place.
that I picked up. It's above the
Nice.
green plants.
For me, it's white, though. Actually, all the images are white.
Yeah, we've got desyncing problems. That is probably the biggest thing that's sort of haunting the multiplayers. That sometimes people end up in different universes and can't quite see other people. Well, we have got a sort of a PvP. I do think we need a gun. I think from the very beginning, guns seem like the obvious way to go.
Gun.
Oh, very good. You did an impression of Albrock. Okay, another race. Do we want medium or should we crank up to hard?
I'm fine going up to hard if you like.
And if it's too hard, we'll crank it back down.
I don't seem able to reconnect anymore. So rather than make that a problem, I think I might just bow back out.
Okay, Sam. Well, hopefully these things will be fixed in future weeks.
Are you sure you have the right IP? Because when you disconnect, it resets it back to the default IP.
Yes, yeah, I've been putting in the correct one.
Oof.
Yeah.
CSM.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks for playing.
Good
I'll
race.
see you next time.
Yeah.
And thanks for playing
Bye-bye.
Immoral, who I think is also ducking out. What do we got? We have penile cancer.
Great start.
Probably. I'm not even gonna read the.
Is there a point?
Oh, it won the vote, did it?
Is it safe to go
Let's
there on stream?
I might, when I start getting close, I'm going to start looking at the floor. Hello, Cabo. Are you in the chat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. This is a Malayan language period drama film. Just go up to Malayan. Penile cancer. What's the root? What's the root? Got to get to medicine. I should find the name of a famous person who's been ill.
I've got a possible link.
Already?
I hope you don't have a possible link to penile cancer.
Well, one day I decided to research all the funnily named diseases, and the funniest named disease that I could find was chimney sweep's scrotum.
Yeah? What's the nature of this calamity?
Well, I was
Malady.
chuckling. Yeah, I was chuckling away at the name of this malady, and was then hoisted by my own petard when I discovered that it was a form of sort of juvenile cancer that
Oh no.
chimney sweeps would get from contact with carcinogens and soot.
I just thought that was a newfound aspect of your dialect
That I say.
just hadn't been triggered before.
I guess it was. So, I had a real shot and chaser, but I'm heading straight for chimney sweeps. I
Right.
think chimney sweeps is my route in. This is my Slumdog Millionaire moment.
You're not allowed to say that, actually.
What do you mean?
I've been told off for
Unfortunately,
saying
I think we've
that.
already been through this.
I'm not allowed to say Slumdog Millionaire.
Well, someone in the chat decided that it's a slur, so you have to say S-Dog Millionaire. S-Dog
That's
M
where it
word.
came from. Okay,
Yeah.
that's. I've been wondering because I've always wondered what is this dog slur.
Yes, S-Dog.
I finally
Slurp dog.
I finally got the context after everybody was being vague about it.
Well, it's
So I
hard
feel
to
like
be
millionaire is a
explicit when you're
slur.
trying to. It should be. You know, a million's not worth that much anymore. Who wants to be a millionaire? Just
Do you have a million?
no. But
That's him quietly slipping it in there that he does.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's that much to have a million
I
anymore.
don't know if it is that much to have a billion.
See, I'm not rich with a million. See, it's not that much.
Well, I was more thinking about
It's just
Th-
that
there's
a lot
this-
of people are millionaires now. That's the thing. Like
the
way
value
more
of
than
money's
the
gone
past.
down.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But also, the thing I was thinking about was I read a long article about how game show prize pools haven't gone up with inflation in like 25 years. So, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? They're kind of giving you like 20% less money than they used to.
What's the solution though? Like, wait until inflation hits us to another catchy number.
No, things don't have to be catchy. Are we so slavish that we can only think in significant figures? What's wrong with Who Wants to Have £1,453,000? That's a better name. That's funny.
But that seems like a one-off gimmick name, like not for a whole series.
People
we've
would find
calculated
a
your
shorter
average
way of
transport
saying
cost.
I mean, the other way of doing it would be to canonically set all episodes of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in 2000 and then adjust the actual prize money for inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the millions.
So the whole show is happening as if it was happening in the year 2000. All of the answers are based on the year 2000.
Right, and we're
Or
avoiding
literally.
gimmicks, are we?
Sorry, what was the question?
Do you get cancer from nerve agents? Is my question.
Not from having them deployed on you, maybe, but from being around them a bunch. I don't know if that's cancer, though.
I'm very close, I think.
Do you know, as funny as this was to click on, getting closer to it gets more and more
Oh,
depressing.
Baldy's in penis cancer.
How is that the different
very-
thing? How is it not the same thing? What on
Uh,
earth is the
I think-
distinction?
Is there penile tissue that exists in non-penises?
How can it be penile then? I thought there's only one.
I mean, isn't it based on location of like where it is?
Yeah, penile tissue isn't like a completely different kind of thing, right?
It's not like
only
on your face.
its special aspect is that it's in the penis. Urination is where I am. That's the full sentence. Ooh, is cancer a disease?
Yeah, non-communicable disease.
I am.
How's that not a
non-communicable disease?
Are we still looking out for like bugs and weird things as well?
I
Is
can
that
pick
helpful?
Oh,
up
yeah.
the blue.
You
We're
don't
finding
need
a
to-
lot of them.
You don't need to
think-
look out. They'll find you.
Well, I didn't find penile cancer, but I found foreskin, and there's a lot of images you don't want to see.
Just
Oh,
just look at the floor.
that's a good idea. I'm gonna go for the holy prepuce. That might get me there. I'm stuck in classical art, but I think the holy prepuce might get me there.
Is there someone else in kidney cancer with me? No, it's just a ghost. Never mind.
Ghosts.
Too spooky. Stop it.
That was very coy of you.
It's weird Wikipedia doesn't have like a kid-friendly toggle. Like it will just show you a dick and balls.
What would you expect to be? What would you expect to be censored with the kid-friendly toggle? What are you proposing?
Well,
Gay.
Jeremy. I was thinking Jeremy Bentham's leathery dead body. Like dead bodies, maybe is a good non-political start, right? Corpses.
Do you think all the foreskins on the foreskin page are from dead bodies?
No, it's just literally earlier this evening we genuinely discussed the chance of seeing a dead person.
I think you could wear Jeremy Bentham.
Well, what? Could you skin someone and wear that around your body? Yeah, if they're like bigger than you or stretchy.
Like, I'd love to see a Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake where Leatherface gets a hold of Jeremy Bentham.
I think that would be good.
A utilitarian's coming for me.
Well, Leatherface could make the argument that he would gain so much pleasure from wearing Jeremy Bentham that by Bentham's
You could
own
feel-
philosophies, it's justified.
And he wouldn't have to kill someone else, so that's
Yeah.
another bonus.
And to be honest, I don't have an issue with it. If someone really wants to wear Jeremy Bentham. Oh, hello. There's a picture of a monk in chemotherapy.
I am also in penis cancer.
Well done.
How can it be a different article? I don't understand. Which one's oncology?
Didn't
Is
we have it the
penile
other week
Apologies,
where
cancer
the
cancer.
different spelling?
Is it
Pardon?
cancer in prison or something? Like a
Oh, like
No, it's
penal- No, it's
penile.
a different spelling.
Oh yeah, not penal. PE. That would be good though. That would really throw us.
Can someone in chat check to see if they actually are two different articles?
Yeah, chat. Can someone just have a little looky? Because I don't understand how they could be different articles.
I know it wouldn't be possible, but I wish there was a way to display on normal Wikipedia when someone was in the room for a Museum of All Things article.
Sorry.
So, like, if we're in the room for vivisection, if you
Yeah.
go to vivisection on Wikipedia, there's like a little, a little guy running around.
That says Catbox was hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to say Catbox was here.
I think originally the person who started making this multiplayer mod wanted to be able to leave a guest book thing, so you could like just put a little note in a room that you visited and someone else could find it. I think that's a good idea. Josie Russell says that penile cancer and penis cancer are different articles.
Spectacular. We're going to be here all day.
But Josie, can you explain in what way they are different? Like, why do you believe they are different? You don't look at the images. You just go and rich text. But
I don't think it's Josie's belief. I think it's been evidenced.
No. I'm
Josie's not up here.
No, I'm not asking Josie to justify
Josie, what
it.
makes you say that they're different?
Oh, no, Josie says that penile cancer is a page and penis cancer isn't a page. There's no such Wikipedia page as penis cancer.
But people are
So,
in that.
Baldy and I were both in it, so I think Baldy gets the point on this one.
Let me just do my own. I'm just going to do my own research.
Oh, you're going to do your own research on
Yeah.
penile cancer. Okay.
Yeah, shall I go on incognito? There's penile cancer. That's a very interesting diagram. It looks like baked beans. And then there's penis cancer. Yeah, there's no such thing as penis cancer. Redirects
were
from
in
penis cancer. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just, penis cancer is penile cancer.
There you go.
All right, congratulations to Baldy, it sounds like.
GG.
Did you get to see the baked beans diagram? Don't go looking for it. I don't recommend it. I felt that hard was doable. Admittedly, we had a very specific thing to look for. What we got there?
Decide what's easy and what's hard.
Oh, would you like to know? I think it's very interesting.
Yes, please.
Wikipedia has categories of abstraction. It has 5 of them. At the top is one that's only 10 pages, and it contains the largest, most fundamental concepts of reality, such as truth and life. Then beneath that is level 2, which contains 100 pages, and these are slightly more, just less foundational, maybe mathematics or geography or stuff like that. Then there's one that's 1,000. Then there's one that's 10,000, and the one that's 1,000, I think we've got as like easy. And then medium is the one at 10,000. And that's where you might find just famous actors or thinkers or a famous movie or a book or something. Then there might be another level. And then beneath that is like true random. It could just be literally anything. And those can just be impossible.
That's so cool. 10,000 seems like a really short number for like individual people to be in there.
Yeah, but then you think about the amount of individual
people.
like
Articles are written about people.
You know,
yeah.
Where would you put Hitler, in the 1,000 or the 10,000s? Or Jesus?
So, not to change the topic, but I saw somebody on Blue Sky mention that it's not important how they discovered this, but the first Wikipedia entry for sexual intercourse was written a few hours after the World Trade Center towers collapsed.
Wow. But probably not in response, right?
Well, I don't...
maybe someone
Discovered
decided
sex.
not to go to work that day and was like, I can work on my Wikipedia.
Did
What do you
people
mean
get
by
a day
response?
off? Well, did the person do
Did
it?
it get him in the mood?
No, what
Well,
they could have done
do you mean
impure
they were trying
ignorance
to,
of the.
call out Al Qaeda by like Al Qaeda are going to hate this. Let me write an article about sexual.
I just more meant, was there any causal connection of any kind, rather than like I'm consciously doing this because 9/11 happened, as opposed to like someone who did impure. They were like probably working on it all day so vigorously they didn't even know 9/11 had happened until much later in the day.
The article
like
as
James
created
Cameron.
was like 2 sentences long.
I
Has the
don't.
misspelling of the word these with 2 E's.
Well, Where
Do you want me to read you the entire original sexual intercourse article?
Yes,
Sexual
please.
intercourse is the denomination for sexual activity that may result in sexual reproduction. These activities may be performed either for reproduction purposes, but also for mutual bonding and physical pleasure. For mammalian sexual intercourse, see coitus, and for humans, also see sex.
That's a bad article. That's
It's a terrible article.
For
shocking.
2001.
Look, he was
a
off
fine
his
article.
game. It was 9/11. Give him a break.
Yeah.
Wikipedia was just like that in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. And you can still get to the fringes of what's on there, and it's bad. Like, it's probably not easy to find an article that's like just been written through organic means. But when you, if you sign up to become an editor, they just like, if you get to like a good editor status, they just send you stuff and be like, someone's just written this and it's shit. Can you like fix it?
Where'd our laser go?
It's a ping now,
I want to shoot lasers.
but the laser has an ambiguous meaning. This is. There's a couple of good options here.
I'm gonna vote for Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm intrigued by how you'd get to duty. Like how do you get to duty?
That is true. Yeah.
Does it mean
Yan,
duty as in
Yan.
come forward. Who voted for Yan? No, don't go anywhere. Who voted for
I'm
Yan?
voting Yan. I'm voting Yan. I'm a
voted
big
Yan.
Yan
Bonnie
man.
and Clyde.
I'm a Yan man.
That's
I
still.
love Yan.
Who else voted for Yan? Like,
I'm always up.
I'm
posting
so
about
astounded.
Yan.
This makes me worry that the pollen doesn't work. Who else could have possibly voted for Yan? Okay, is Yan a province of China?
Did
I
it
don't
just
even
take
know
the
what
first
Yum
vote?
is.
Is Yan a
What's
province
the-
of China?
It's a state.
That's my guess.
A state
I don't
in
know.
China?
I don't know.
Couldn't
No,
tell
but
you just
It
a
might not
state.
be. Let's just say it's not a current state in China.
Okay, it's a historical state in China. Okay.
Future state in China.
Yeah, people have conceived of a state
It's
that
yet
could
to be
exist.
established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about Wikipedia is they can write Chinese states faster than China can action them.
It's a proposed state. Catbox is going to win it. Catbox possibly knows the most Chinese history here. Although, I've been meaning to recommend you a podcast, Catbox. I found a really bad podcast a couple of people made during the pandemic, and it's a long reading of A Journey to the West.
Oh wow.
All like 50 chapters. And one of the hosts does not care. It's more like I'm co-hosting my friend's podcast.
Yes, and they just did it because it was lockdown. There was nothing better to do.
Okay.
Oh, Asia. Excellent.
I'm also in Asia.
Well, I've gone to wet season. That'll get me to Asia.
It's wet. Must be that time of year.
Yeah, the wet time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, air quality. That'll get me to China.
Why do you imagine it would get you to China? Why would it?
I'm in China.
I thought China had real problems with air quality.
Yeah, I
It
just don't
does,
think it's.
yeah.
I don't think they'd have it on the Wikipedia though.
Well, I'm
Well,
in
if they're
coal
talking-
mining, and
Yeah, go on.
I'm in coal mining, which led me to China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to help the air quality.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Depends what you're powering with your coal. You could be running air purifiers.
Yeah, you could be using your coal to spin one of the those white air turbines really, really fast.
Mm. I don't think the white air turbines remove the bad air, though.
No,
No,
wait,
but-
if they didn't, they'd be black.
No, but you could use the energy just to spin the blades around really fast.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
clarifies the air. That's
I
what
don't
they're
think.
for.
No, I don't think. I think it would blow.
Push it to a different country.
Yeah, the smog remover. World economy. I think it's mad. Like, I've always thought it's a bit mad that we can't just control the weather. And then China did. China just made it sunny for one Olympics. And
How'd they make it sunny?
They just shot loads of stuff at the clouds so that it definitely wouldn't rain. And it was nice and sunny.
Did that have any adverse effects on the planet?
You think?
No, what do you mean you think?
I
There was a
think-
lot.
I-
Well, there was a lot of dead clouds.
What do you mean?
Cloud corpses
What
everywhere.
do you mean? Well, when it's windy and the normal stuff the weather does isn't good. So why can't man-made weather be just as bad?
It feels like it's something you
That's
should be.
a
messing
very
with.
hot take. The normal
should-
stuff the weather does is not good.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
always, when it's stormy, I'm always really worried about the birds. And I think probably if you just stop that happening, more birds would live than die. So
Those bird species have been living for hundreds of thousands of years. I'm sure they can deal with another storm.
see, that's
do you think-
really
wait, 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 wait,
laissez-faire, I think.
What? Well, hang on. No, there's important detail here. What do you
Is
think
there?
happens to the birds during a storm?
I think loads of them
Yes,
die.
that's
I think loads of
exactly.
them die. I think
How?
they're killed
How did
en
they die?
masse. They're struck by
How?
lightning. They're
How
struck
they
by
die?
lightning.
They all
Air
get
quality.
struck by lightning.
Well, no,
they
they
all get-
fly. They fly so high. They're the high.
Lightning has a vendetta against
No,
birds.
lightning strikes
so
the
many
highest thing.
birds.
Lightning strikes the highest thing. What's the
Breaking
highest
news.
thing right now? It will
Lightning
be a
ends bird
bird.
species.
Yes.
Sorry,
think
like,
it-
does
also-
lightning always strike the highest thing? Is that?
Yeah, even if
fact?
they're not, even if
No,
they're
yeah,
not
that-
grounded, famously.
Have you also heard? It's part of the thing that's like lightning can't strike the same place twice. You heard of that?
Yeah.
It can,
They can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're a bird.
no, it can't strike
Yeah.
the same.
That's why birds move in flocks, because if one of them gets hit,
Oh, and then that'll ground. That's like an earth, is it? Because it'll move to the other birds. But all that together they take a non-lethal amount.
if that makes you feel better out of the birds, then that's.
Well, I
good
am
with
very
you.
worried about them. Yeah, because
What about the animals that like storms and need them, or even
worms.
plants? Sure, but like if we didn't have storms, then those poor worms.
Yeah, they'd all be dry on the pavement.
Well, here's what I
Yeah.
think.
I
Right?
found-
Here's what I think. Right, we have one
Just
part.
found Haley Selassie.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Where were
job.
they?
Emperor of Ethiopia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Where
to
were we?
stop the bird chat.
No, I don't think it. I don't think I was going to come out of it very well. To be
Pretty
honest.
sure other people, by the way, had terrible weather because
I'm in
of what they
Yan.
did during the Olympics.
No, but I thought that. But what would they have had?
Wait, wait,
Rain,
Baldy wins
wind?
again.
I've just heard that's good. Baldy wins.
Baldy wins.
Ooh,
GG.
2 for Baldy.
Ah,
Well done,
well done.
Baldy.
I hear
Congratulations.
things.
Oh, do you know what? If you win, just start pinging. I think that's a great strategy.
Oh, I can see the pings through the wall.
I can
I'm
only.
in
Oh, I
state
can see the
ancient
ping.
China, which I think
I
is
don't
pretty
see the
close.
pings. I'm not there.
Look all around.
No.
It could be above you or below you. Look at the ceiling.
I
and
looked
the
all
floor.
around. I'm not there. I'm not
Oh,
there.
no, you're just in a different universe.
I think I can see some pings miles away.
Yeah, that's those are the pings I saw.
I'd love to have a window every so often so you could see, like the snaking rooms out in the nothingness.
Yeah, it would be good to turn on no clip and just fly through a bunch of loaded articles.
Yeah, there's a dev toggle for that.
Well, I mean, we have to ask Spiffing for any dev toggle.
Bet he's put it in. Oh, but let's put
Yeah, can we put
SD
GGNO in the chat for good job, nice one?
Good job, nice one. Oh, quick triggers. weather system. Oh, don't tell the birds.
I'm gonna get razzed for this, aren't I? I'm just worried about living things and coming back against me.
Yeah, but like your worry about the living things are also costing other living things.
I just don't see
It's a bit
how.
hypocritical.
I don't think that's been sufficiently explained to me.
Well, so storm in your
Yeah.
case equal minus bird, but so that
Don't
means that if
equal
you
minus
remove
bird.
storm, if you remove storm, that equals neutral
Minus
bird.
worm.
But yeah, exactly. Neutral bird. Actually, no. Since storms already existed, that's neutral bird. So removing storm equals plus bird. But
Yeah.
plus bird is equal to minus worm.
Okay, but let me finish my
Can we
thought
race?
then. I think you'll be very. Yeah. Okay.
You see what I mean?
Well, I have a response, but I think I should respect Albrot's very reasonable request.
I win.
No. Excuse me. I'm gonna re-roll this. I think.
Gyrator.
Reroll.
Good for gyrator.
I just don't want to do gyrator, and I don't think anyone else does. But I was surprised on Jan as well.
I've got a test. I've ran a test, and if what I chose Wan
Wan?
again,
You're all over the
Toots?
place.
Wan. I
One
think.
bucket, so-
Oh,
Ooh, battleship.
Oh, adventure.
Ooh, that's good.
I knew Martine would join me on adventure.
I don't really
Yes.
know adventure, but I'm glad you got a chance. I'm going for Battleship, the game that I know.
Thank you.
But
you.
Battleship's
Which-
awful.
Which
Is there a
miserable
wo-
one has Catbox voted for?
it's alright. It didn't come up. I thought it was the
Thank
only
God.
the
Can we
most
just-
recently joined players' votes counted for some reason. That was my suspicion.
Can we just talk
Interestingly-
about how Battleship's one of the worst board games of all time?
It is a horrible
Martine,
board
I
game,
can see
but
you in here.
everybody's played.
Hmm? What did you say,
I'm in-
Albert?
I'm in the room with Martine.
Nice.
Let's talk about adventure.
Wait, you're already in it
Yes.
then? Oh,
Yeah, I want to know about adventure. I don't know anything about adventure.
Yeah, educate
I
us.
don't
He
know.
plays a
I don't
little
know
dot.
a lot.
There's
I don't
a-
know a lot about this adventure. But interestingly, there's another game called Adventure, which is the first adventure game and the reason why they're called adventure games.
Right.
oh,
Yeah,
Because they're named after a game, not just it has adventure in it.
The name of the game is Colossal Cave Adventure.
Oh, I know
Which
Colossal
is,
Cave Adventure.
Yeah, but it was famously at the time just called Adventure. People
Right.
called the game Adventure and then called all the other games Adventure games. And that's why.
so we could have ended up with cave games. Everyone was
Yeah.
would just be talking about cave games.
I think it was obvious. It's possible to have different settings right away. So there never was going to be all cave games, but yeah.
But sometimes, like the thing, like Metroidvania, sometimes the thing quite arbitrarily represents the genre.
For sure, yes.
Roguelike in particular. I'm so surprised that people are still making reference to Rogue when like barely anyone's played it compared to the genre that comes after.
I think if you asked anybody who likes roguelikes where the name comes from, they would not know what Rogue was.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
We talk about Rogue One. You know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
even sure if Rogue is the first roguelike,
Very
to
good.
be honest.
Probably not. Nothing is ever the
No.
first. Everything in
No.
any bit of popular culture history that is the first one to do X or Y ever is. It's always just
It's
a
just
much more
whichever's-
obscure one.
Yes.
Just whichever's the popular one, because there's probably some other boss fighting game that wasn't Dark Souls, and they're called Souls-likes now.
There's nothing in Dark Souls' overall formula that hadn't been done before, but
It just does it well. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
I was really hoping to go from New York Times to some kind of games
What I
thing
was thinking,
via
and it is
Wordle.
miserable.
Yeah, it's just not here. I'm going to go into the Great Depression because that's what I feel.
Oh,
It did.
Are you thinking about?
Take
Are you
me-
thinking about the birds again?
Yeah.
Very
Well,
quickly
because-
got me to September
I
11th again.
just read the cloud seeding
makes me want to write
article.
about sex.
Yeah.
Cloud seeding is the name of what the weather manipulation thing is.
And is it
And
good or
uses some
bad?
kind of, it's very bad. use some kind of chemical, people get exposed, they die. It's terrible.
I feel really strongly that cloud seeding chemicals would only make me stronger.
Yeah, what, you want to drink them?
Yeah.
What
Cloud-
chemical were you talking about, Martin?
Cloud Man.
Silver iodide?
Oh, that sounds
Oh yeah,
bad,
I love
yeah.
that. That's my
Yum,
favorite.
yum.
Yum 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 yum.
Temporary incapacitation, residual injury to humans and mammals, chronic exposure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not good, guys.
Do people know about the people that have turned themselves blue by drinking silver colloid
sure.
solution?
Colloidal silver, yeah.
I was going to talk about. I was also thinking about. That's so creepy.
No, you literally, the conversation topic was people consuming silver, so it's like it was
Yeah, we all
gonna
reach
come
for
up.
the same. Yeah.
I'm in working class culture.
Yeah, do you think Battleships is working class culture?
I think there's a link from here too.
I've gone into like I went into like wages or something, personal income. I was hoping to like go into like recreation. People have money, so in part, so they can spend it on nice things. But no, it's straight into hedge funds, capital gains tax, tax avoidance. But people avoid tax so they can buy games, I think.
I'm in Stalin's cult of personality.
Nice.
Oh,
He'd have loved
no.
Battleships, that guy.
Well, I'm wondering whether, it's being like Stalin was a top gamer. And go from there.
I was
Stalin
reading
was
the
like
other day
a
about.
fail son. Right? He was like 30 and he never left his hometown and he never had a proper job. He just mooched around blowing up stuff with his mates.
Same.
Valid.
Yeah.
I was reading the other day about there's like a little enclave in Russia where they love chess so much and the local government's quite corrupt. And one time someone wanted to do an investigation into, they were building something called Chess City. And a journalist who was also like connected to an opposition party was like, should you be spending all this on Chess City when like we've got so much poverty going on? And then she got murdered.
Checkmate.
I bet there's a Wikipedia page of chess related murders.
If there isn't, are you going to do some chess-related murders to try and...
Yeah, this list is short. What is it? This list is a stub. You can help. by
Yeah, we
expanding
need
it.
one more murder. All the editors are like, this is socially irresponsible, remove that wording. I'm going to
I'm just gonna hope
Mesopotamia and I'm
that-
going to find the grand game of
Ooh.
Oh, I love the grand game of
You ever played it?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it one of those of like just moving beads around, like
Pretty
indentations
much.
in a wooden board?
Yeah, little tokens.
I've played a fair amount of. Is it called Mandala?
Mancala, yeah.
Yeah.
We got our daughter Mancala for Christmas.
Hell yeah! It's like, backgammon is better. I'm gonna say, no offense. We were a big backgammon family growing up. Probably one of the few ever.
I played a lot of computer backgammon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hoyle's games.
But it's such a beautiful board. It's one of the most beautiful boards there is.
It's really
Hoyle's
old,
Book of
apparently.
Games 2 is one of the
Yeah.
greatest. Played a lot of cribbage against Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh. So I'm in the article for Philippe de Champagne,
Uh-huh.
and every every road now is just Philippe de Champagne. Or
Oh, I found it.
Champagne.
Royal Game of Earth. And then it led me straight to 2-player game and strategy game. I can't believe this has worked.
Wow.
Well, no commiseration for being stuck in an eternal loop of Philippe de Champagne.
That's just the standard museum experience.
Just found Minimax. Has anyone ever said that rather than Min-Max?
I've never heard that before in my life. Oh, I found backgammon.
Nice.
Sean, why are your doorways floating text rather than
Go to
little
settings,
signs?
go to accessibility, go to floating exhibit
Interesting.
signs and turn that on. I think it's better for legibility and speed. Oh, I've just seen Thierry de Paulus. Is that where you were stuck?
Tiddlywinks. You think I can find Alan Dean?
Oh, remember Alan Dean? Alan Dean's Big Wink. It doesn't, Josie. It's just because it's new. We'll make it wrap properly soon. Believe you me. It's
Mind
gotta
Sport.
be.
I mean, I'm in board game.
Oh, I'm in board game.
Oh. Did you see
I'm in
Mind
Russian
Sport?
Navy.
Oh, I've just seen Mind Sport just as you said it. That was great.
No, I just saw Royal Game of Ur.
Yeah, that's how I got in here. Snakes and Ladders. You know what? Even Snakes and
That's how I
Ladders
got
is
in
better
there
than
with
Battleship.
Snakes and Ladders.
Snakes and Ladders not a game, is it?
Was it not?
Kind of. It is a game. Ludo is
Can
a
you
game.
make any decision?
No, but you
roll,
don't have
and
to.
at least has a variable outcome. Candyland is not a game. Candyland is determined as soon as the shuffle is complete.
I'll accept that you don't need to make decisions to play a game. I know that's
Really?
not popular. Well, not a good game, you know. I just think there are too many that have snuck into the common understanding of what a game is. Thing about Battleships is, if I was listing, you know, your classic board games, I think I might be like 10 or 12 deep before I remember Battleship exists.
It's a good thing you're not writing Wikipedia.
What do you think? You think that would be a mistake to put it so low on the list?
I thought the implication was that you might not remember to list it at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's a good thing you're not writing Wikipedia. We can't have you relying on global disasters to think about sexual intercourse.
I think you're confusing me with someone else. Spiffing, I found a gigantic... Albro, have you got the same thing? If you're circumnavigating board game, have you got a gigantic wing of this article that's just nothing?
I've come around into a couple of those, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's something for Spiffing, I think. This is the most...
Just encountered one.
Yeah. Maybe we can't see each other. Board game awards. Well, I'm not going to go there to look for battleships, if you know what I mean.
Actually, the timing of me encountering this massive blank wing with you saying that makes me suspect something like it just failed an API call or something. But that should have all been done as soon as I entered here, so.
Yeah, I don't know what's likely to be responsible for that. Do you know battleships might also have a connection to war games? Presumably it came out of war games. It's like very clearly dealing with trying to bomb ships when you don't know where they are. Ooh, that's me. I'm that now.
Wikipedia article for gamers.
Nice.
I'm in Battleship, not game.
Oh, Battleship,
That's interesting.
the thing.
The Battleship, yes.
I don't
That's what I've been
know.
trying to get to. but-
I don't know if that will link to the game. Like, would you, in writing about a war machine, go, "Oh, by the way, there's a board game based on this war machine"?
I was.
Well, maybe that's how it was created, right? Someone at some point must have made that connection. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called Battleship.
Well, no, because I don't think I genuinely. You know how so much of our board games did come out of war games, and like D&D kind of has its own links to war games as well. I genuinely think this was initially just made as a war game for commanders to use to think about the fog of war or what have you, and then it got marketed to children after the fact.
You think this is sort of a military training game?
Yeah,
What would be
genuinely,
the strategic
massively.
Oh, well, wait, I was thinking another game. I guess, yeah, Fog of War.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it teaches you much of anything. I think probably got really simplified. But you know, war games are people just moving pieces around a board and just simulating how a battle might go has been going on for yonks. And that is where a lot of tabletop strategy games, they all come from that. They just became simplified versions of genuine war games. And this one wears its heart and its origins on its sleeves more than any other. Can you shoot? It's the war in the Pacific. Bunch of battleships, no one knows where they are. It's gotta be.
Well, some people do know where they are. People on them know where they are, surely.
I shut my eyes to place them. That way I can't give them away through tells. That's why I don't look at my hand in poker.
That's mad. That's such a mad
Do you win in
strategy.
poker?
Yeah, always. I think we should do a community
Wow.
poker night, to be honest.
That sounds fun.
I think it would go really hard. I just don't look at my hand and I rely on my luck stat.
I think that's a significant portion of the game.
There's
No.
no here to the.
No, I,
Gripping my
link into
cards
the
really,
game.
really hard to use my strength stat in poker.
There's no link in Battleship to the game Battleship, and now I don't know where to go.
I never thought there would be. I just,
Me
I cannot-
swapping my cards with my opponent for sleight of hand stat.
yeah, that's good.
I can only go into more specific battleships, like types. Or Napoleon.
Wow, I found a new object. I found a completely new kind of thing.
what is it?
Just look at the stream. What's
Oh.
this?
Oh, so there's lobster.
Oh, it's a little half wall. I found that last time.
Is it?
I've
It's
never
the
found
first
this before.
step of parkour in the
And
game.
it says E to interact.
There might
Oh,
be a picture. What if it's two picture frames together?
I interacted and it slid out of the way.
Slid away.
It's a door.
It went into
Nice.
it's like a spiffing. That is interesting. Haha. Okay, so you're none the wiser.
Wait, can you interact with it again?
No, it's gone. I can't. It's gone.
Wait, so
There's-
you discovered a door that spiffing didn't add?
Got one
Well,
last time, but I didn't try to interact with it.
I honestly think it's not a door, but we can't tell what it's supposed to be.
Well, why would it slide?
I have no idea what that is. That's really exciting. You know, the museum's got loads of secrets still.
Like the slightly elevated roof, now the ominous or suspicious door.
The roof's coming off. There are new doors that no one knows the origins of.
Not even the creator or the person who developed the most.
A24 needs to make a sequel to its upcoming Backrooms just based on this. It must be a text wall in a different exhibit. But if it's a text wall, why did it move out of the way? Like I could understand that it's like one of those triptychs that contain all the information, but they don't have an E to interact that makes them slide away. Tabletop game industry. This is a oh, do we want a hint? I forgot about hints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a hint.
Gem, the TV series, and Nert. Or is it Nerf? No, it might be Nerf. This font's. This is.
Well, like the Nerf gun?
Yeah, like nerfing a character in a New Balance patch. But there is a game called Nert, so I thought it could be Nert. Should we just get more here? How many hints can we get?
Are we supposed to be able to
Get as
see
many
these
hints
hints
as possible.
Should we be able to see these hints on our end as well?
You can't see the hints.
I
No.
can't see
No.
the hints.
Okay,
I'm having to
Spiffing-
look
I
on
can
your
see the
screen
hints.
to see.
Yeah. Other players can't see the hints. Also, one of the hints is Battleship. So I don't think the backlinks system is working.
Well, it's Battleship, but not Battleship game.
Well, no, it
That's where
can't.
Martin. That's where Martin just was
Yeah,
and
but-
didn't see it.
But
So
Oh,
Martine has
right.
been there. So
There was no link to the game.
yeah, that's bad.
Does Battleship's game even exist? That's the question.
Oh, 100%. In fact, it can't possibly come up without it being here. The thing that gives us the targets
Yeah.
is real.
I just want to get this out of the way early and say that I'm determined to find this, and that's not a
Good.
that's not. Yeah,
Why? What? Because we did this before with Global Hand Washing Day.
I was
and
gonna say mention global hand.
I thought
What?
that ended up just being kind of a joyless waste of an evening, and I'm not going to spend my evening looking for it because I've done that already, and I think I went a little mad. Remember how rude I was to you?
My internet cutting out saved me.
Yeah.
that's why what I want to say is that it's not it's not a slight. I just wanted to get it out of the way and say it's not a slight against you. I just would like to attempt to complete the task.
Okay,
all.
but you should be aware. Look, we're clearly fending off something about the server side, something about how it's syncing and how the server is handling everything. You know, it's not fully working. So there is a chance it just isn't going to work out for reasons outside of anyone's control.
Sure. I accept that.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to
I
understand
mean,
your
what I would
motivations,
say is
though.
I would like,
Just-
once in a while, it'd be nice to have some encouragement and not just say, why are you bothering?
I encourage
You
you
can
all the
do it.
time. I think your DPD trivia thing's wonderful. I've
Thank you.
rarely ever been disparaging of any of your projects. I think they're all wonderful. But I do want to contrast that history of encouragement against this, where I genuinely am baffled by your motivation.
Well, you know, in the top left of the screen where there's a target.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
And that
That's
just-
all there is to say.
That
really.
just goes straight into your brainstem and you have no say in what happens. That's
Well, I
just
think, you know,
fed to you like an overriding protocol.
Yeah. That's a good way of describing it, I think.
Wow. Okay.
It's the-
Naval
you know,
wargaming. This has to be it.
Okay, it has to be there.
I don't know. Military simulation.
No, I'd
Gonna
stay
take you
on
far
that- stay
away.
on- Stay on naval wargaming.
No, but I think I've circumnavigated it. It's not very big.
Oh no, this is gonna be a next global
Yeah.
hand washing day.
Well, no, only for Gerger. I'm not. I'm not giving my life and soul to this. I'm going into military simulation. How's everyone else getting on? Baldy's in Atlantic City, Perma's in the United States, Albrot's in Monopoly, Martine's in Sentence, the law, like the sentencing law. Catbox is in Philippe de Champagne, and Gerger's in Naval Fleet. Kriegspiel. I know about Kriegspiel. Kriegspiel was like the original, wasn't it? That leads to Discord, the software. Why? You know what? I might just stay up until we get them. Fog of War. That's got to lead to battleships. Is everyone else still here?
Yes,
I'm here.
just miserable.
Yeah, same.
This is worse than global hand washing day.
Why not
When-
just
when,
be
when Sean was
happy?
going, I want to stay up. I thought I want to leave.
No, I was joking. I was satirizing Gerger. Why is it when I say it you want to leave? Gerger says it and
You
nothing
sound
else
genuine.
Gerger is genuine. I was the one joking. Gerger genuinely is staying up. He will be up until 2 a.m. Why am I? When I do it, everyone has this horrible reaction, but I'm not even going to do it. I have to find it to stop Gerger wasting his life.
So you are staying up.
No, I'm joking.
So you're not bothered about me wasting my life?
I am deeply concerned for you.
Okay.
I'm caught between two, problems. My well-being and yours.
I think it's fair that your well-being would win out on that.
Yeah? Think I'm selfish?
Yeah. I think that you're right to put yourself first in the scenario of we can't find the Wikipedia article Battleship brackets game.
Thing is, looking for battleships isn't remotely as funny as looking for Global Hand Washing Day. That was a funny target.
Because we knew Global Hand Washing Day was specific. Battleships. It's pretty popular.
No.
Is it?
No. It just
Yes,
exists.
Why popular? I mean, everybody knows Battleship game. Everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
knows it, but
That's what. But
I-
not everybody
Should
knows
we-
Global Hand Washing Day.
Pretty sure if you said to somebody, you sunk my battleship, they would know what you meant rather
Yeah.
than you should go wash your hands because it's August 12th.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point.
If you're in Sri Lanka,
a quick game question. Are we supposed to be seeing individual JPEGs as doors?
I found
What?
one. Yeah, I put it in Streams
What?
General. I saw I posted a picture of an exhibit called Peter Caudle Trip to NY Cover.jpg.
Oh, that has happened before, and that was that phenomenon, the cause of which I do not know, was present in the very original software.
Hell yeah,
So-
check this out. I'm in Risk Game, right? And I found a little corner that has a link to Risk Game, and here's this one that's Risk Game, and then this one is Risk Game.
Nice.
I think the
Which one are you gonna pick?
I think the museum is eating itself.
Sometimes the museum eats itself. Yeah, this is something it does. I've gone through everything that's felt plausible to the point where it's concerned me that it has not come up. I've even been in naval wargaming, and all the wargaming.
How can it?
I mean, I
not
was
be
in
there?
Milton Bradley. I was in Parker Brothers. I was in every board game I could find.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's good.
You didn't think about that?
I didn't think about that. Well, I kept thinking it was such an old game. It didn't have like a specific publisher. I know what I'm saying is mad. Just scratch that from the record. Don't comment on that.
How old do you think it is?
I think it was based on the war in the Pacific. So
Lost Cat Pox.
Yeah, that's what happened. List of board games.
I'm fine.
Yeah, good luck. You'll find Arkham Horror and a couple other classifications, and there's nothing else.
Oh yeah, lists don't work properly. They never have.
What if I go in and edit the article now?
It depends if we've
Yeah.
cached them. But it might work. Gamers.
Who's the most famous gamer?
Me.
Albert.
Asked and answered.
Well, we all know Albrot, so.
A gamer has to be someone who plays video games. It can't be like a sports person.
No.
Because if it does, it's
I don't know if
definitely a sports
sports
person.
count, but I think like board games can make you a gamer.
Yeah, why can't tennis make you a gamer then? Where's the line?
I don't think tennis is a game. Tennis is a
Huh?
sport. You're playing like a game of tennis.
Does
Like-
anyone else agree with that? Tennis isn't a game.
Surely.
I'm not
that's a
saying- It's not a game, but you're playing a game of tennis.
I can't understand the distinction you're making. If you're playing a game of tennis, then it's a game, surely.
There has to be a physical aspect to it, though. Like,
To what, tennis?
you know.
But there's a physical aspect to
Yeah.
chess, and chess is a game.
There's not really a physical aspect to chess, is there?
Well, no, you're
No, there's
moving
not.
pawns around, and in tennis, you're moving a
Yeah.
ball around.
Well, you're
what's
moving.
what's
you're,
the difference?
yeah, but-
pressing the keys on a
moving the ball
keyboard. You're
around.
moving the mouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this distinction's
There's
very
a big
clear.
difference, though. I mean, yeah, you can't just put the ball anywhere in tennis. It's all limited by your physical ability. And
Well-
also in chess.
Well, you can't just put the pieces anywhere in chess, right? It's limited by your intellectual ability.
Yeah, and that's the difference.
What? So games are things that use your brain, and sports are things that use your body.
Hmm.
I'm going to try and find an edge case.
Most sports, you're using your brain and your body, right? It's
Yeah, what about
Yeah,
time?
sports are a combination of the
Your
two.
brain is always involved, really, with most things.
What about Time Splitters? How about Time Crisis 2?
That uses your soul.
And your leg. Where you can put the pieces isn't limited by your intellect, says Lambda Girl. It is limited by your intellect, because if I want to put my bishop in a place where it can't currently go, I need to build a plan around letting it go there.
Oh, my museum is completely empty now. Like, there's no
Mm.
doors and there's nothing. It's just white walls.
There is. The museum has
sometimes-
this accidental self-destruct where even though it's supposed to have a cache flushing, there just comes a point in being in it and loading exhibits where it just starts to melt. It just starts to malfunction when it generates new space. So I do think this is probably the end of the... This is... Hang on. What's mind sports? A mind sport
Talked
is a
about it
game of
earlier.
skill. Well, we said we saw it, but I don't know if did we discuss its contents?
No.
Games of skill. I don't want that. I want battleships. Oh.
I'm on a real Hail Mary try here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Rihanna so that I can get to Battleship the movie.
And is that based on the?
It's based on Battleship. It's yes.
Okay. I've already been in there, Josie. I've been all over.
Have you ever seen the movie?
No. Is that
Would
okay?
you like to?
No, I just wondered if you knew any more. Were able to provide literally any more information because I've not heard of it before.
Sean, I'll come round. We'll watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
Were you in
Community
medieval
Battleship Night.
wargaming before, Sean?
Yeah, I've been in wargaming, and I've been in a few other things that are connected to that.
Yeah, that's never gonna link to battleships, though, is it?
It
wargaming
linked.
is a different thing. really.
I don't think it's that different. Also, it
A
linked
game
to
about
naval.
war is not wargaming.
No, wargaming is a very specific thing.
I
Wow,
know what
battleships are-
wargaming is, but I think
Yeah.
there is a blurry edge around wargaming. There are board game developers who actually go off and start working in wargaming because you get money from the military and you can like actually live off it.
Mhm.
Like they're quite similar, I think. And stuff like Risks and Battleships, I will bet anything that they started off or were made by people who previously had made more war games for the military.
Maybe.
If I could just find the article, I could prove this theory.
Regarding Battleship the movie, I'm pretty sure the premise is that there's a fleet of warships and then aliens attack, but aliens are able to cloak their ships and be invisible, so there's a lot of guessing involved of where they start shooting the
That's good.
ammunition.
Right.
I believe that's the premise, but I may be wrong.
And who did you say you were looking for as an actor in that?
Rihanna, the pop star.
Right. And my follow-up question is, what role does she play in the production?
She's in the Navy. She's a soldier on the boat.
I found an article called Block War Games, which is a board war game that represents military units using wooden blocks. Oh, yeah, that's not so good. I thought it was perfect. It was bad.
I'm gonna tap out.
Yeah, me too. Just as soon as I find.
Just after this next room.
It is hard to turn it off once you just.
Yeah.
You're in a flow. We've been going out for 36 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, we have to
and
be
it
done.
felt I was getting closer. Now it feels like I'm going further away again. So it's, I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, you're making the right
GG.
call. We all.
The game wins.
Hang on, I just need to check
Yeah.
this
I
next
think
article.
I
and then
think
I'll
5
choose
more
you.
minutes. I feel like I have a path.
No, this is the trap.
I just need to check Pip.
I don't think it's a trap. I feel freed.
No, don't listen to
This is
Go.
your
Go
own choice.
really is the snake in the Garden of Eden here. I never should have gone in Pip. Very bad idea. Pip doesn't mean what I thought it did at all. What would you think a Pip is?
It's a dot on a die, isn't it?
Okay, you know what a Pip is. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
I'm going until 40 minutes on the timer.
Fine. And that's our hard out. That's our hard out, and then we're done. No
Yeah.
matter what. No matter what. Even if you've seen Rihanna and you've seen the word battleships, you can't approach. We're out.
I can do that.
Oh, no one's obliged to stay until then. This is just to like force us
No,
off.
no, no.
No, you're required.
I'm
Oh.
in. I'm in.
Okay. Okay. List of war game publishers.
Yeah, it doesn't have it in there.
One of them's called World in Flames.
You never provided more hints, also.
Oh,
Just-
yeah. Nickelodeon,
Okay.
Ouija, Battleship, Nerf, Gem, the
Is that
TV
the
series.
game or the Denizen Glasgow?
Oh, the board to talk to ghosts with. And a gamut of games. Ouija could be a good way to go. We just got to get to Seance or something. Oh, there's no way I'm getting to Seance in 50 seconds.
Extend the timer.
No. That has to be
Yes.
Resolute. Come on. Where are you currently? You're in contemporary R&B. You're doing your best, but it was never going to happen. It's not happening. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 2, 1. That's it. No more battleships. We did our best.
The game right now.
We did our best. But we've had a wonderful evening. We've spent time with our friends. We've found a whole bunch of bugs that will help make the museum better in the fullness of time. And that's it. We just had a nice evening. All right, then. Well, thank you very much for playing with me. I'm sure
Thank you
we'll.
for
Thank
hosting.
you. And
I'm
thank
sure
you,
we'll-
Spiffing.
Yeah, big thanks to Spiffing, without whom none of this would be possible. Can we get some TYSs in the chat? I look forward. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, now that is good.
What is?
If you look at the stream, you'll see that two images are trying to inhabit the exact same space. And they'll sort of...
More than
they'll-
two.
Yeah, it's 3, I think. 1. Oh, I think it's 4 images inhabiting the same space. And it'll flicker between
Do
them.
you
if I
know
move
what
my
that is
camera.
called?
No, I'd love to.
That's called Z fighting.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Although, I wonder if it is actually the Z-axis that they're fighting over here. That is good. Why then does the angle of my camera have any effect? Why doesn't one arbitrarily win? Or is it because it's
Because it-
re-rendering?
It just kind of picks every
Yeah.
time you re-render.
That's cool. We should just have that on purpose. That's good. It's interesting that it doesn't just pick one each time. Like it's elements and fragments seem to like
I
cut
think
across
it's
each
just
other.
based on the depth perception because they're in the exact same spot, so the game can't really select it unless you code it in.
I like it. I think we should keep it just as it is. Well, wonderful work, everyone. I look forward to seeing the museum grow. And as for me, I'm going to go off. Do other things. Live differently. Thank you for your company. Thank you, Spiffing, for your development. Thank you, Watchers, for your company and help. Museum gone. I'll see you all soon. I keep having now that the Fringe stuff's all live, I keep having an idea for a stream where I just go through it all and see what's on and find all the weird little shows that no one ever thinks about. I don't know if it's a good idea. I feel like maybe that should be done in
Sounds fun.
private. Well, I don't know. I feel like if we find something that looks mad and I'm like, this looks mad, I just don't want there to be a paper trail of me saying that another performer seems insane, because I will go and meet them before the end of the year. But maybe it could be a thread on the Discord. So join the Discord if that interests you. And to everyone else, I think...
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
We'll leave with this.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
How did he get past the gate? Cressip, what? You know, Cressip, if it was anyone else, if it was just a random person that had come in through the just chatting tag, they'd be gone. That'd be the end. I would never have to speak to that person ever again in my life. You've got a reputational bubble, you know? Anyone else tried that, got me to look at that. The amount of normal furry porn and weird furry porn that was completely irrelevant to crinkling. Stop sending them. Stop sending.
Father Genetic.
I don't think any less of you for not knowing about that.
You don't know about all of that?
It sounds like you should. Hang on. I have just come into Parliamentary System and someone's put a picture of sex magazines. Someone's got boobs out sex magazines. And it's been put here by one of you because it's not in the article thing. Who did that? Own up now.
Wait,
I
which-
knew it.